Hey, good morning. It's day 22940 for me, and it's Thursday, so it's time to have a little talk. I was just checking the girls out in the garden, and I thought I'd come down here and have a little conversation with you. Well, I have pretty much moved on from my death clock fascination, although I still have 7,980 days left on the planet. That's still 25% of my overall life, and I'm going to make the most of it. And that's about as far as I'm going to go. I was actually thinking about dogs. I saw a little clip in my research on shorts of Neil Tyson deGrasse talking about dogs' lives and why dogs are so happy to see us, because it's kind of built into their DNA code. You know, they know that they're only going to live so long. So, you know, a week to them is a week to us is a year to them. So that's why they're always so happy to see us. That's why they make every moment count. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know my dog Mozzie gets extremely happy whenever I come around. He really brings a lot to my life. Dogs are great, aren't they? So are cats. So are goats. So are chickens. So are horses. Animals are just awesome. I don't really have a lot to talk about today. It's going to be a really busy day here at the John Bourne Zone. Our nephew will be here tomorrow, so we're doing the last minute cleaning up kind of thing, going to the dump to do our dump run for the next 2 weeks and things like that. You know, I'm very excited about having him come visit. It's his first visit out here. I just saw him when I was in Chicago. It was the first time I had seen him in 10 years. And when I saw him last, he was a 14-year-old boy. And now he's a 24-year-old man who's got this great career, lives in the John Hancock building, downtown Chicago. And he's a great guy. He is a great kid. He's not a kid. Our son, Julian, hasn't seen him in 10 years. So I'm really looking forward to them getting together. They'll be here on Sunday. But I think Saturday, our daughter, Maggie, is going to hijack him up to Truckee for this, what do they call it? The treasure hunt art fair, where you get a map and you go all around Truckee and Tahoe area looking for art that's hidden. And it sounds like a lot of fun, but they're going to do that on Saturday. And somewhere in there, we'll go out for dinner to celebrate Maggie's birthday and spend a lot of time with my mom, because that's really the biggest reason why he's coming, I'm sure. Hang on a second. We're actually enjoying something from the garden that fell off. One of the branches broke, but it had some decent nugs on it. So we, dried it, cured it, and I'm sampling it right now. It's pretty good. It's a little harsh, a little immature, but we'll see what the residual effects are as the morning goes on. It's a bit louder out here this morning than it normally is. Here, is that an airplane or a helicopter or something in the distance? I heard a truck a little while ago. Don't hear our friendly rooster from across the way, but I'm sure he'll start crowing anytime now. And yeah, summer is winding down. You can feel the chill in the air. My surgery this week, the lung puncture, the lumbar puncture or spinal tap and stuff, was pretty successful. I mean, the injection site or puncture site, whatever it's called, hurts, and that's not typical. It hurts more than it has in the past. We've looked at it; doesn't appear to be, red or infected or anything like that. It's just sore. It's tender. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good as a result. I've been very tired this week, which is also probably because they put me under, and I just getting to that age where maybe I shouldn't be put under unless it's absolutely necessary, like they're performing surgery, open heart surgery or some shit like that. Put me under then. But otherwise, maybe I should not, have that anesthetic. It just seems to last a lot longer than it ever used to. So that's going on. Pardon me again. My curiosity over the death clock thing, the fascination I had over it. Who knows if that's fucking true or not? Doesn't make a difference, really. What does make a difference is not when you're going to die, but what you're going to do between now and whenever you're going to die. We all have a finite time on this planet. We're all here for just a blip of the eye in the grand scheme of things. So make your blip count. Be the hero that your dog sees you as. Be the person that your kids need you to be, that your spouse deserves. Be the kind of person that your parents and family are proud of. Be somebody that people like to spend time with. Be somebody that doesn't damage the planet, that doesn't come off as an asshole or a bitch or something like that. Be kind. Have compassion. Have empathy. Be curious. There's so much to do with life that's positive, and don't focus on the negative shit. It's not worth it. It isn't going to change anything if you know when you're going to die or not, or how you're going to die or not, or whatever. You're not going to avoid it. You're going to be, turned to dust just like the rest of us. So enjoy it, man. You know, um, that's about all I've got for this chilly Thursday morning. But I will come back on Sunday for the sesh, and I'll probably post something in between now and then. And in the meanwhile, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your notes. Thank you, world. Thank you. And here's something else for you. Hey, welcome to the Friday Finish. I've just been thinking about how to talk about integrity. I think it's something that a lot of people need to pay more attention to, don't you? Having integrity is doing what you say you're going to do, is being where you said you were going to be, is accomplishing things that you promised would be accomplished. And when those things don't work out, when you can't get to where you're supposed to be, when you forget about doing what you said you were going to do, you have to own it. You have to be accountable for it, and that builds integrity, because not everybody can get things done all the time. Sometimes things happen and you can't be where you said you're going to be. Sometimes other things distract you, and what you said you were going to do, you didn't get done. But at least own that, mea culpa, my bad, I did that, I'm sorry, and then make it right, I don't want to get angry and upset about that and stuff like that, but I just think that we all need to pay more attention to accountability, integrity, dignity, honesty. So that's where I'm going to leave it for now for the Friday Finish. Do you got plans for the weekend? We do. Our nephew is going to be here a little bit later today, and we have an action-packed weekend full of fun things to do. We're very excited to have him. It's the first time he's come to visit out here. We're going to have the family over for a big barbecue thing on Sunday. There's an art treasure hunt going on up in Truckee on Saturday. And today is our daughter's 24th birthday. Happy birthday to Maggie. So maybe I'll play something, from Maggie as we close out this show. But in the meantime, you guys take care of yourselves. Be safe. And keep your dauber up.